And today's starting pitcher, Bob Banks. What do we have on him?
He only ended up scattering 2 hits last time out, just in total command of the situation. Can't wait to see what he brings to this one.
Come on, he can't even touch you.
And away we go this afternoon. On the ground. Erdman takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first.
He was so late on that, the guy on the mound might be worried he's just messing with me. Like, wait a minute, is he setting me up here?
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
All credit to the pitcher, but come on. You got to try a little bit harder at the plate to see more than 3 pitches. Not exactly A for effort there.
And now here is Elias Chadwick. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to America's Heartland. It's the College World Series. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the game on. Fans are decked out in colors all over the place.
Yeah, and I love seeing all the families that have made this trip for generations. This entire city just breathes college baseball.
No score here in the second. On the ground, out to short. Risser throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Spencer Queen getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Softly hit to third. Quinones throws across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Bob Banks. Swinging a foul straight back. Well struck, right field. Going, gone! A solo shot. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Demetrius Pride leading things off and takes a strike. Low ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
You win some, you lose some. And the winning odds were definitely in the pitcher's favor with that fastball on the outer black.
On the ground to the left, Risser. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So up next, Melvin Gallo. Swing and a miss. That one at the knees for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. The Volunteers. Paulo steps in. The dish in Charlottesville is such a fun place to catch a game. The fans show up expecting to win.
Yeah, that's just the standard there now, Boog. And I'm big on the vibes. Charlottesville's become a real baseball town.
Yeah, guys, those 2014 and 2015 teams were some of the most resilient groups we've seen in Omaha. They just know how to handle the big moments.
This one popped up. Quinones settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Now it's the shortstop, Elias Chadwick. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. There's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Tennessee have the advantage. 1. Man at first at the plate, Bob Banks. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life. You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cavaliers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Vernon.
He is just living in the strike zone right now. If you're not ready to swing it, you could quickly find yourself 0-2.
Strike 2.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
He gets a 3-pitch strikeout, and I got no notes, guys.
Digging in, Spencer Queen. This one in the air. Erdman in position. And that'll do it. The Volunteers. And now the DH, Bob Banks. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Okay, you don't see gas like that every day, but he turns that one around like it is routine.
And here is Demetrius Pride.
When a pitcher's consistently landing first pitch strikes, you've got to be aggressive. It might not help you run up his pitch.
Swing and a bouncer. Risser slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Cavaliers, the second baseman, Taylor Ishii.
these hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Just misses with that one.
Ahead 1-2, his best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
It's got to be pretty satisfying for a pitcher. Gets ahead in the count and then gets him to chase. If he takes that one, I don't think it's called a strike.
This one in the air right field.
You got it.
Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Paulo up next. Virginia, of course, won it all in 2015. They beat Vanderbilt for their first national title in program history.
Josh Spores was so crucial to that 2015 team, Boog. He even won the Most Outstanding Player Award. Josh is also the most recent member of a pretty elite club. Players who are both college and MLB World Series champions.
Yeah, and that championship formula is still there. Pitching, defense, timely hitting, that's all it takes. And Virginia just keeps checking all the boxes.
Got him. One away.
One down.
He's been getting a lot of swing and miss. If they're going to be successful against him, someone needs to shorten up, be patient, and make him work the zone. Big time take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason.
One down.
Breaking ball looked so good coming in, but the hitter didn't bite. Nice discipline there and a great take.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Volunteers lead it. One down. Bob Banks digs in now.
Here we go. Another chance to add on. He knocked in two his last trip.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Aubrey Saul.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty...
Here's the left fielder, Darren Vaughn. One strike away. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Banks was superb in this one. Big-time contributions on the mound and at the plate.
Boog, this is the kind of performance teams dream of when they bring a two-way player into the organization. He really delivered for him in this ballgame.